I did, but cornflakes.
There it is.
I said that cornflakes was on the
7,
phone. So
There it is.
6,
Oh my god, there it is.
5,
There it is.
4,
There it is.
3,
There it is.
2, 1.
There it is.
It seems you have met with an uncertain fate. You find yourself at an interdimensional crossroads, a rendezvous of travelers between worlds. My name is Trajan. I am an actualized post-narrative deathless wanderer and one of the tour guides of VRTravellers. We create immersive, story-based tours with original writing, beautiful worlds, voice acting, and wholesome team effort. Welcome to the Rendezvous, our point of contact to narrative domains. You may notice there is only one fellow tour guide at my side. Apologies for the asymmetry. Sheen is planning on joining us later tonight. Pimon Nick Pop 123 is not planning on joining us tonight, but he is here in spirit. My friends, tonight we'll be telling the neutral ending of The Prince. You are welcome to stream and or record tonight's event. If you don't already know, due to my upcoming retirement from performing, I am doing one run of each major ending of each of my stories. This is the last time you'll be able to see firsthand the neutral ending of The Prince. Next week, we are due to show both the never-before-seen bad ending A of The Prince and the good ending, the true ending, the ending to end all endings of The Prince, that is. My friends, we have but two roles. As with any tour in the real world, I politely ask that you remain with me at all times. Secondly, I kindly ask that each time we stop for narration, that you become silent so that the story may continue. However, as we walk from point to point, and during loading screens, you are encouraged to talk amongst yourselves. Now, my friends, feel free to friend us tour guides in case you need to send an invite request to get back into this world, as it will be Invite Plus. But I am going to drop a portal to tonight's event. Please do not enter the portal until I give the signal that it is clear. I repeat, do not enter the portal until I give the signal that it is clear. Friends and travelers, wait for me in the lobby of the narrative of The Prince.
Woo! Geronimo.
Here we go.
gonna have slightly more avatars off today. Because
Why growl? Why growl?
Lag.
Fair.
well, GPU broke.
Where's Eek? Who's Eek? Who's Eek? What, Ether?
Equal.
Oh, equalization. I don't know. Where's the
Yeah.
equalization?
Oh, maybe he's just taking a second. Loading
Man, I forgot to
screens,
load.
yes.
Man, imagine. Well, we know all about this tour, don't we?
Yep, yep, yep.
Man, I'm just wondering.
I have one more chance to do
What?
good camera work.
One more chance. Oh, right. You're trying to record this fully?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh gosh. I've forgotten. Well, actually, I still have decent. I still have decent frame rate, but like
I'm so nervous.
it's slower.
Are you okay?
My GPU died. I need to get it replaced.
Serious?
Yep.
I.
It's under warranty, so
Okay,
that should be
why,
fine.
Why are you nervous?
But I just popped in the old
Because a lot of memories.
the old 1080, which is still fantastic, mind you. Still, you know, still a trooper.
Oh, what is the 1080? Ah, it's time for you to come. Was I a good GPU? A good GPU? I'm just moving you to a new rig.
Made it.
I mean, it was kind of just there. I was considering selling it, but like, I'm glad I didn't because I kind of just popped it back in, and it's just like,
Yeah, but
yeah, might as well, might as well keep it, I guess, at this rate.
I have.
Yeah, it's the backup.
It should
Yeah.
Okay,
Discord
4080 though, like,
and that which is
alright,
Hmm?
required.
is it
turned off.
4080?
Yeah, it kind of just died.
I just had the wrong.
I was just not even doing anything. I was literally not. I did nothing. I turned on the computer this morning. I turned on the computer booted. It was on for like 30 seconds and then just went poof, gone.
But yeah, the next.
And
Man,
I'm pretty sure it's broken because like nothing is there's no visual signs of any damage. The lights are on, the fans are spinning, but nothing detects it basically.
I generate metal. Dispenser.
Right? The motherboard's not damaged because like I have same slot, you know, 1080 goes right in, right? So it's not the motherboard, it has to be the GPU, right?
Because you're
shader
yeah.
Hi.
I work in IT, so what's the problem with your computer?
The
GPU just died.
Issue with this map. If you want to, since you're in
So you
VR,
even though you plug it in
to the
the
side,
slot,
point to the
you
left.
turn around, there's nothing, no post, nothing, no beep.
Oh, no,
there's nothing on the screen.
So no, computer post, I have, CPU has integrated graphics, so it's like, I was able to get it, going, right? Okay, here's the things that I have tried, right? I was able to, you know, boot with integrated graphics, you know, did the whole reset the CMOS stuff. I go into Windows and it's just like, no GPU detected. Go into the BIOS, no GPU detected. Lights are on, fans are spinning on the GPU itself. But I guess the story's starting, so later.
Okay.
Just the last
Yeah.
time they're doing this specific tour. 2 1 My friends, gather around so that you can hear me clearly. Allow me to welcome you to the narrative of the prince. Before we begin, aside from the rules from earlier, There are some notes specific to this world. Please listen carefully. Please take a moment to adjust your world volume so that you can clearly hear the distant waves. Please make sure that the button to your left is orange. I repeat, the button to your left should be orange. If you haven't clicked it, that's fine. Tour mode should be on. If you press Tab, or in VR, press the menu button with your right hand above your head, you'll see this world's custom menu. If you need to, you can use the fast travel menu in conjunction with the tour guide's help to catch up with the group.
I can't. There we go.
I can't either.
Yeah, you kind of have to really raise your hand above your head.
You gotta really raise it.
What am I doing?
It may depend on the scaling of your avatar. Reach for the thunderous skies, my friends. Reach high and
I raise
well.
my hand and I do what?
It's a bit fidgety.
One last
Press the
note
menu button.
for VR users. In some parts of the story, this tour has some strong color filters in some parts. And now, my friends, let us begin. Please, follow me.
Doesn't work anymore.
Like the orb.
Menu does not work for me anymore.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Cool. You can also press tab on your keyboard even if you're in VR. If that doesn't work.
And now, without further ado, the story begins. Can you hear it? The waves. They say that when I was born, everyone could hear it. The midwives, the guards, the servants, cooks and stable hands, everyone in the castle, everybody in the kingdom. Everybody heard the ocean, but that didn't make any sense. The ocean is nowhere near the kingdom. The oracle said it was a sign that I was different. But I never heard the waves myself. At least, not until...
I am very blue.
God
damn it.
Funny.
Ah, yes, sleep mode.
Chapter 1. I, in a castle tower, alone in a dark chamber, a young prince trembles beneath the covers. His brow is furrowed, his breath shallow and rapid. His mind is full, overflowing with grim images, twisted visions, memories of that night, that storm, that harrowing storm, dark waters churning, roiling. Nightmares plague him. Guilt plagues him. Some of the crew members and soldiers were found along the beaches, blue faces strangled by seaweed, bloated, half buried in grey sands. But his father was not among them. All were lost to the sea. All but the prince. He awakens with a start, saved from the darkness of his own imagination by the comfort of his own bedchamber. But the remission is short-lived. He sits up, looks left at the raindrops sliding down the glass, then right, slowly surveying the dark corners of his chamber. There is a meal on the cabinet, likely cold as stone. The thought of food upsets him, his appetite absent for 1 or 2 moons now. With a shaking sigh, he reaches over, scooping up a trinket from his bedside table, and he brings it close, squinting in the low light to make out its details. It is a pendant from the sacred land of Ludicia, given to him by his father, the late king. All he has is this pendant, his mother, and his brother. A warmth ignites in his heart, spreading across his body, keeping the cold at bay. Strong, charming, smart. His brother is everything their parents wanted. He even went to battle alongside the Silver Aegis and came back unscathed. The people look up to him. His brother is the king they want. The chill of night begins to win the fight. The pendant loses its allure, and his bed pleads for him to return, heavy covers under which he can hide and wish himself away. A fragile bulwark against a callous, ruthless world that doesn't want him. He dives back down into his refuge and... Who would be at his door at this time of night? Is it one of the guard making sure he hasn't fled? Is it the nurse checking up on him again? Is it the zealots finally here to drag him to the tower? Rain batters the glass as he turns his head toward the door. You're still awake? The prince exhales and nods. His brother steps out of shadow, wearing a cloak and carrying a bag. Why is he dressed at this time of night? Has anyone entered your room? The prince looks at him. Have they? He doesn't think so. Aside from the rain and wind, the castle has been quiet. His brother seems nervous, and it makes the prince nervous as well. He shakes his head. Good. The brother glances toward the door. Get dressed. Grab whatever you can carry. The prince's heart sinks. Questions and fears swim in his mind like eels in a bucket of water. Is there a fire? Has Deja finally reached the capital? Is his mother the queen sending him away? Is he finally going to prison for what he did? But none of the questions leave his lips. He just sits there. Listen, his brother approaches the bed. This is serious. Put on your cloak. Take whatever you don't want to leave behind. Someone is after us, and he turns suddenly to face the door. The prince tries to listen. Hurry, the brother says in a harsh whisper. Now! The prince is terrified. He climbs out of the covers and reaches down to open the trunk at the foot of the bed, rummaging for his warmest cloak, the dark blue one with the hood. What about Mother? The prince's voice feels weak, as though it's about to shatter. What about the guards, the aegis? What about... There's no time. Why is he being like this? The prince finds his cloak, swings it over his shoulders. He slips a long tunic over his nightgown, fastens it with the first belt he grabs, and slips into some boots. He only has time to stuff the Ludician pendant into his pocket before his brother grabs his hand and almost drags him to the door. The brother stops, gestures for the prince to be quiet, and peers out into the passageway. My friends, let us follow the pair into the dark. This way.
Into the dark, in the shadow of the night.
I heard a rumbling.
Rumbles?
Are you sure that wasn't your stomach?
It's a weird
You don't hear
sound.
that? It's like croaking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know what they say about things that go bump in the dark. They also go bite in the night.
They go bump on the intruder. His name is Harry. He's a good bat. I like to pet him sometimes.
Whatever had been to leave.
Harry's a little blind.
He eats baseballs.
In fact, bats aren't actually blind.
This is true. They actually have excellent eyesight.
Why would they have eyes if they were blind?
Okay, that's fair.
Exactly.
I don't know, ask your local blind person why they haven't removed their eyes.
No, like an entire
prince
species.
And the brother pass through an empty hall. The castle has been quiet thus far. But here, from someplace ahead, footsteps come echoing. Quick, behind here, whispers the brother, pressing himself against a pillar. A moment later, a door swings open. The sounds of armor rattling and a woman panting draw nearer. The prince holds breath. The figure staggers past them in a rush, glancing around only briefly, and they exit the way the princes came from. That's the Aegis. The prince's heart flutters, but something's wrong. She looked injured. And how didn't she notice them? The prince peers up at his brother, expecting him to go after his mentor. But he does not. The brother grabs his hand and uses a door on the side. My friends, please follow me.
You. Ah, yes. The traditional traveler's activity of climbing everything in sight. Indeed.
It's tradition.
Sounds like a lovely activity.
The higher you climb, the further you shall fall. The story continues. Why are we here? The prince asks. The brother hurries past the shelves and moves to the far end of the room, ignoring the question. He starts to check everything, moving random objects, looking behind and under furniture. The prince looks at a nearby open book, some old red tome. Who is after us? The brother stops. The oracle is dead. The Inquisitor murdered him. He looks the prince directly in the eyes, breathless, afraid. I saw it happen. The Inquisitor saw me. The prince stumbles back, catching himself on a desk. The oracle dead. The Inquisitor. A cold chill crawls up the back of his neck. A sick feeling boils in his stomach. Dead. But the oracle said that he is the chosen one. The oracle said that he survived for a reason. The oracle said he would learn how to control it. He went to Laodicea and found it. The brother steps back and dusts his hands. Help me move this. The two of them carefully, quietly as they can, drag a shelf away from the wall. And behind it, low to the ground, is an old door. A secret passage. This leads outside the castle, the brother says. Are you ready? Ready? How can he be ready? No, this has to be a dream. It feels like a dream, a nightmare. The oracle can't be dead. Any moment now he's going to be shaken awake by his nurse, and his mother will be right there, and for once he will welcome her presence. Yes, it's just a nightmare. Hey. The brother pulls him back. I know you're afraid. I am too. But without us, Lazarus has no ruler after Mother. We're going to escape. We're going to hide. We're going to get help. And then I'm going to figure out a way to solve all of this. All right? It's going to be okay. We'll be okay. The prince can only bring himself to nod before they both crawl into the secret passage. My friends, spoilers, everything will not be okay. Please follow me.
Holy fucking shit.
Oh no! This isn't a...
Okay, who's doing that sound effect? It's hilarious.
Locked up child.
I didn't.
A locked up child? No, Lazarus has moved past those days. My friends, the story continues.
Okay.
The brothers emerge from the cramped passageway and find themselves in a dimly lit basement. It seems similar to the kitchen cellars, but the prince doesn't directly recognize it. Judging by his brother's face, he doesn't recognize it either. The brother begins to cross the room slowly, checking every footstep. The prince stops. What's that noise? Grinding, a deep rumbling. The storm returns.
Here we go.
An image rushes up from the depths, rising to meet him. In a moonlight forest, a beast strides out of the undergrowth. It glides across the ground, argent, majestic, silent. A great silver elk. It lands, pauses, turns back. A younger, tawny elk follows, slower and with less majesty, yet bearing great promise. The great elk observes as the younger elk's shadow moves. It betrays the form. The forest becomes dark. My friends, travelers, you have a choice to make. The prince has 4 options, 4 ways that he can react to this vision. Your choices are descend, divulge, dwell, and distract. I will give you 1 minute to discuss what he ought to do. After this time expires, one of you will be called upon to give the best answer you have heard from the group's discussion. Your time starts now.
I think we should divulge. Is it divulge?
So there was.
I think it would be interesting if we didn't get the sword and then try to defy. Because we know what happens.
No,
Reflect his state of mind.
that's probably gonna be next week.
Yeah, I think we should dab.
I mean, but no. This is the neutral.
I know there was delve.
This is just gonna be. This is just a vanilla run.
Divulge me.
So.
Well, yeah. But that's what I mean by not getting the sword.
Give away information.
Yeah, it's just a vanilla run.
Yeah, it's a reveal.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Just do the standard thing.
I don't know.
Dine.
I won't.
Send it to the depths.
I think
Find the truth.
Dine.
There's divulging.
Defenestrate.
Divulge.
Dive.
Damn.
You can just throw out whatever
I
you
will
want.
say
Remember, it'll
divulge.
lead to a specific ending anyway.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Then we can
This
dine.
is vegetarianism.
Yeah, I wish to dine
This is
upon
how
thine.
you know,
Whose flesh? Sorry, I was divine.
That was the detach, right?
Hold on, no, detach wasn't an option.
Attention, please. Your time has expired. The one I am going to call upon is Akaru Tomoe. Do you speak? I see you hiding. You wish to pass this opportunity. Please choose another. Are you pointing at Debbie J? Very well, Debbie J. I'll make it easy for you, Debbie. We're on the path to the neutral ending, so I'll narrow it down to the most lore-interesting options here. Descend or dwell.
Yes.
Dwell. Thank you.
I guess we're all dwellers in one way or another.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The prince allows the vision to occupy his mind. Has he seen this forest before? He doesn't think so. What of the elks, Silver and Tawny? The Aegis who trained his brother is known for her family's emblem of a silver elk. Could it be? Hey, are you alright? His brother is holding the prince's shoulders firmly. Another vision? No vision is worth your life. Come on, let's keep moving. We have to stay focused. My friends, the story continues.
We get to see the stuff again. Woo.
Look at this place.
I almost thought I was gonna fall.
That's the second time.
Nah, you good.
Who has a stupid fucking address now? Apparently there's a...
Right
Goku
here,
God,
it doesn't go all
you
the
are not
way.
in tour mode.
So I was gonna.
Uh-oh.
Goku God, you must go back to spawn and turn off explore mode, turn on tour mode. The button must be orange during a tour.
Sure thing.
Rendiza will help you get back to this point.
Okay.
Use the world's menu. Hold your right hand above your head and press your menu button.
Oh, so this is what happens during explore mode.
Do you see the world's custom menu? You might have to hold your hand higher.
If that doesn't work, you can press
If
tab
it
on
doesn't
your
work,
keyboard.
tab into VR chat and press tab.
Yep.
Son of a... Wait.
Use the fast travel option to return to spawn. Rendizo will help you back here once you turn off explore mode. That's right, my friends. In explore mode, you can go anywhere at any time, and during a tour, that may break the sequence of events. But it is a common mistake to happen. No worries, we will wait.
Yep. It's all good. We got all the time in the world.
Yes.
Still think the only reason
Or
I
do
think
we?
your face looks funny is because you look like a very polite cat.
You wanna
So
what?
can't get over that.
Oh, okay.
It's nice.
Read your hand?
I can't get them.
I'm just not used to like.
hair.
It's just like a wide, like little cat mouth. It's fun.
I'm fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it was orange for me too.
I also like how it's like I can trace it. I don't know, something about that.
Something new must have broken something.
What happened?
Oh.
Friends, while we wait, I have a riddle for you.
Oh.
Who can answer this
Riddle me
question?
this.
Oh.
I'm touching the ceiling.
What
I-
is green and white and black and purple?
Black and purple.
And
A dead enough
starts
body?
with the letter Y.
Never mind.
What did he say?
And can only be found in the southern hemisphere.
White, black, and
I'm making this up as I go. That's right. Rendizo, I see you back.
Oh my god.
Do we have... Ah, yes. Very well, my friends, we are all here. Let us continue. Let me know if you find an answer. I'm pretty sure there isn't one.
Oh, okay. Damn.
You know, he be
Wow.
I mean, Hex is white on the inside.
The brother stops the prince as they come out on a high platform overlooking more stone-hewn chambers. The prince listens. There are voices coming. The prince tries to pull away and go back through the door, but his brother drags him down, and they watch and listen as two figures enter, dressed in red garb. You sure we have to search every room down here? A Varna zealot with red hair comes to a stop in the middle of the room. Nobody comes this far. Most don't even know the way. The taller zealot shakes his head. If the Fireborn says to check every room, we're checking every room. Varna have mercy on you if you want to go against that order. Besides, the Aegis came this way, and he wants to make sure she's on our side. Just as he says this, another door opens, and they both draw their swords. In stumbles the silver Aegis, still clad in shining armor, sword drawn. A moment of tension, before they collectively sigh. What happened to you? Asks one of the zealots, sheathing his blade. The prince, he attacked me. So, says the red-haired zealot. It's true then? The prince is an enemy of the church? They both are, the Aegis says. But the younger prince wasn't in his chamber. She begins to look around the room. The prince shrinks down. It seems they're both on the run then, says the tall zealot. The Fireborn was right. Only an enemy of God would attack the most reputable knight in Lazarus. And to murder the Oracle in cold blood? They are demons, possessed by Dacian spirits. Come, let us search together. If the princes are so cunning as to get the better of you, he caught me off guard. The Aegis snaps. He didn't seem himself. Still, we'll cover you, in case he tries the same tricks again. The Aegis gives a nod, and the three of them exit, leaving the two princes alone again. They lie there for some moments. The prince wants to turn his head. He wants to see his brother's face. But he also doesn't. After a time, the brother slowly gets up and helps the prince to his feet. They look at one another briefly, wordless, and climb down. My friends, let us follow them. The way out is surely just ahead.
Yee. My avatar is broken.
Okay, we're going further.
I just want to be comfy.
It's drafty. It's windy.
It fucking windy.
Yeah. Winded. Are we the prince's height?
I don't know.
Windy is supposed to be. Oh, what?
The prince is canonically like 3 inches tall.
Oh, yeah. I imagine it's 3 feet tall.
lies and propaganda. My friends, the story continues.
Sorry, 4 inches, right?
Chapter 2. A final secret tunnel takes them up some steep stairs and into some long abandoned home. A chilling wind whistles through cracks in the shutters, accompanied by the gentle grey of dawn. The moth-eaten rug breaks apart as the prince makes his way to the old, dust-covered bed. He sits and sighs. He is tired and hungry, and his stomach still churns. The brother goes to the window and peers outside, one hand on the handle of his sidearm. His sidearm? Was that there this whole time? The prince wants to ask about it. He wants to ask about the Aegis, the Oracle, the Inquisitor, but his mouth is dry and his jaw is tight, and he, for the first time, is afraid of the only person who has always been there for him. I think it's safe here. Are you alright? His brother is looking at him. The prince nods and the brother approaches and offers a water skin. Here, he says, have some. The prince looks at it. He looks at the leather carved with their own royal emblem. He wants to take it. He wants to trust his brother. He should trust his brother. Shouldn't he? You think I attacked the Aegis, the brother says. You think I killed the Oracle? The prince looks down. Well, says the brother, I did do one of those things. I attacked the Aegis. I didn't want to, but you must understand, I had no choice. I saw the Inquisitor with the Oracle last night. I was going to speak with the Oracle about my coronation, but I heard their conversation. I heard what they said about you. I saw the fire in the Inquisitor's eyes. I saw the blood spilling. The Oracle, he had called you Oceanborn. The Inquisitor is... he wields the power of miracles of fire. You know this. He thinks you are sent by the enemy. He thinks the Chosen One should be Fireborn, not Oceanborn. Fireborn like he is. He... well, I don't really understand it all, but what I do know is if I went to the Aegis for help, then she and everyone else in the castle would have faced the wrath of the Inquisitor, including Mother. So I attacked her. This way, it's just us. This way, everyone else is safe from him. You see it, don't you? You understand? The prince slowly lifts his gaze to meet his brother's. Something about his voice, the way he's talking, he's never heard his brother sound so afraid. He feels the Odyssean pendant in his pocket. Look, the brother says, unbuckling his weapon. If you still don't trust me, take this. Wear it. You be the one to bear the blade. All right. The prince takes the sword from his brother. Sorry. The brother's stern visage is cracked by a smile. Come on. We need to keep moving, he says. You won't be safe here for long. We need to get out of Moravos, and then I'll figure out what to do next. We'll find allies, someone who can best the Inquisitor. The brother stands and offers a hand. The prince takes it, and they exit. My friends, let us follow them into the castle town of Moravos and help them find a way out.
Let's strike up the town.
Oh yeah.
Yay!
Fresh air.
Yep.
So much better.
Wow.
Fresh air?
I think
It's
it's
more
more polluted sunflower.
My life
Yeah.
upside down. That sounds like tick
Whoa.
propaganda off the touch grass.
There's a Kahora on my ass.
Huh?
There's a snake in my boot.
He's a Kahora.
My friends gather round and listen carefully.
Ever sees their own tail.
Though the winds howl, the town is slowly waking up, ignorant of what had transpired overnight. Rugs are shaken out of second-story windows. Farmers set up stalls to sell cucumbers, carrots, and cabbage. Smiths stoke their furnaces, while innkeeps sweep the past night's chaos out of their front doors. The sun barely manages to break through the clouds. This way, the brother says suddenly, and he pulls the prince aside into some bushes. Not a moment later, a pair of zealots dressed in red approach a pair of city watchmen. "Let it be known," says one of the zealots, "that the princes are to be brought before the Viner Church if they are found. They have committed treason of the highest order." Treason? Truly, what do you speak of?
The heir murdered the Oracle and has taken his younger brother as an hostage. The Inquisitor fears the heir is being compromised by the enemy.
The heir? But the heir has faced nations on the battlefield. You mean to tell me he...
Queen's orders. If they are found, the Inquisitor must be notified at once. Failure to do so will result in being branded an enemy of the Crown and of God. As you say, we shall spread the word.
And the brothers are left alone again. Nobody can know who we are, the brother says. Don't say anything to anyone. Keep your hood up and don't let anyone see your possessions. The guards won't let us out of the gates before checking who we are. We'll definitely be recognized. We just need to get to... Alright, I think I have an idea. I know someone who can help us, but we need to get across town. The brother looks down the road. My friends, the brothers are about to cross Moravos, but they are going to need your help. Tonight's NPCs, Metal Gen and Moonlight, please come and stand below me and change into your avatars.
Woo! Woo!
Travelers, these two members are very important during this quest. Please take a moment to enable their avatars if you haven't already, and keep note of these names. They will be interacting with you.
Oh, Luna's avatar's broken for me. Just an error.
Now, NPCs, please go and take your positions in town, but make sure you cannot hear me as I continue the rules. Everyone else, gather close. This quest requires that you are able to use your microphone. If you do not wish to speak, or you think these NPCs know you too well, or you want to opt out of this quest for any other reason, that is completely fine. Please gather behind me in the corner on the boxes if you are opting out. Everyone else, please take a few moments to form pairs and stand in your pairs so that your pairs are clearly visible. Please do so now.
Yay!
Want to team up?
Let's team up.
Okay.
If you do not have a pair, please come and stand below
Hello,
me.
hello. Yes, hold
Yeah,
on.
I can pair up with you.
Okay, so who have I not paired
You
up
okay?
with before? I paired up with
Wanna pair up? Are you both paired?
I know
have
we've paired up
with
before.
Right there. Okay, so we've paired
You
up
are with
before.
smiles.
Yep.
Is anybody else pairless, my friends? Please stand below me if you lack a pair. Firon and Scylla. Devi and lovely Ludo. You are both a pair. Is anybody else pairless, my friends? Please come and stand below me if you are pairless.
Okay, you know what's
Thrill King and Burley. You are a pair.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright.
Now, my friends, I ask for your attention. There are rules to explain. Your attention, please.
Exactly. Excellent.
This is what the NPCs will be doing. They will be roaming the city, and they will question you as pairs, so please stay together as pairs. If they address you, you must answer their questions. No other conversation is allowed between travelers and NPCs during this quest. This is what you will all be doing. You will wander the city of Moravos while staying together in pairs. You may talk amongst yourselves or with other travelers. You may roleplay or be out of character. It matters not. Now, you must all answer the questions as truthfully as you can, except for the secret princes. The princes are a pair who must lie and get away with it. I will choose tonight's princes now. Thrill King and Burley. You are the
It's gonna be
princes.
interesting.
You must lie. Do you understand your mission?
Gotcha.
Very well. My friends, you are not making up answers. You are answering questions about your real life, answering truthfully. But the princes are lying. Now, none of you may give any indication whatsoever as to who the princes are. It is up to the NPCs to guess at the end of the quest. You may attempt to hide from the NPCs, but this may come across as more suspicious. So, do so at your own risk. You have 10 minutes to roam the city of Moravos. At the end of this time, you will hear the town bell. Please come and find me at this point. After the bell rings, the NPCs will privately discuss which pair they think were playing as the princes and lying, and your goal is to get away with it. Your 10 minutes starts now. Those who are opting out, please follow me to the end of
Guess
the
we'll
city.
just wander around.
Let's go.
I'm following you.
We told
Source
the
of
truth.
We are.
Okay, so we're still trying to figure out.
We're telling the truth, therefore question.
I have to say, we should go. I have made a large discovery that I probably won't be able to show you, but I'll show you after.
Wait, you can't show me now?
Unfortunately not.
If you want to get into it, key to McSellis.
I'm telling you, I'm
Mr.
telling you I
Ford?
found
Who
something.
brought you to VRTravellers, by the way?
Yes. Right. First off,
So, in this direction, we are on the quest for the key to McZillits. We must go to the gate.
Pop.
Yeah. Oh wait.
I like to listen to rock.
They also have a partner. Oh well. And head to the
I
gates.
think generally they do, but a lot of people leave them disabled.
Oh, okay.
So this way.
Behind this gate. We theorize McZillits is behind this gate, but we can't get in. There's
Is there a ceiling?
I could show you where the secret big zealots technically is.
Hey, Jim.
Okay, go for it. There is a ceiling.
Are we not able to go
No.
back there? Oh, we are. Oh, there's more.
there's the sprite sheet, but yeah,
I'll have to come back here once I'm in VR so I can look at it. I'm on desktop right now, so I can't really.
we gotta find the key.
Just
Yes.
Okay. I mean, my dead zone's all messed up.
The canal, cleaning duty.
Faster, so you don't have to deal with the dead zones.
Anyway, that's been our quest, and we haven't been able to find it. But there is a thing back there. There is a thing, and it's really far out of bounds. And it looks
Okay,
cool.
well, I'm definitely gonna have to look when I'm on the
Anybody's tried it.
And it has disappeared. I wanted to share discovery.
Giving thanks. I like giving thanks.
Both of you got both tails.
Warms
So,
my heart.
I've got a question for you, because we're looking for some people. Firstly, we've got, what was the last genre of music you willingly chose to listen
A
to?
man steal candy from a baby. What would you do?
Can you
Last
repeat
genre.
Tackle him.
Last genre
What's
of
the
music.
genre you last chose to listen to?
Probably you, honestly.
EDM and...
You know, I'll use video game music as a genre here, though that's not particularly correct. I don't actually know what genre the thing would.
7 minutes remain.
That counts.
Apologies.
That counts.
I'll make it not easy.
7 minutes remain.
7 minutes to find the prince. Dear God, we've got to hurry. Double jeopardy.
Alright, that was close. Let's go. Oh yes, hello, good sir, knight of the town.
Hello. Alright. What is your favorite holiday tradition?
My parents would always ring the bell for Christmas.
Is it coincidental that you're wearing an interesting exactly like that?
I'm actually thinking it's probably the weird thing my family's always done where we did our presents on Christmas Eve night.
Alright. If you saw a man stealing from a baby, what would you do?
Like, man stealing from a baby?
I would probably try to say something about it, but if he tries to get aggressive, I'll just step back.
I would certainly hope that the baby's not in danger. If it's only stealing, but still probably, reporting that, would probably be good. First step.
Understood. Have a nice day.
Oof.
You there, Panda. Entirely with ants. Just like you saw a man stealing from a baby, what would you do? Yeah, I really feel so involved.
Panda. Very important.
In
The-
what
the-
is your
the-
favorite
the-
holiday
oh,
tradition?
first.
I'm getting a headache. Why are you getting a headache? Don't make me ask you.
Focus on me. Focus on me. What's the question?
What is your favorite holiday tradition?
Well, there are actually some places, if you have like an avatar of flying, there's some places that you can sneak out of the invisible walls, but not here. I did some testing. Well,
So, I'm not doing this because I think you're the prince, because you don't look like princess, but I have to ask. I'm legally required to ask.
I am enjoying the water.
Well, regardless if you're enjoying the water, I need to find out, what's the last genre of music you enjoyed? What is the last genre of music you willingly chose to listen to? Both of you.
I have already answered this question, but it was video game music. Hello.
Have you? Oh,
Yes.
That's a shame. Did I already ask you the favourite holiday dish?
Holiday dish. I believe that is a new question.
Favourite?
That is a new question.
What's your favourite? Yes, what's your favourite? I need to answer.
See, we always would have, we would always have a duck for Thanksgiving, actually.
Interesting.
Yes.
And you, final one. You got an answer?
Probably Thanksgiving stuffing.
Thanksgiving stuffing, and we got,
It was duck, yeah.
duck. Interesting. I've not heard of anyone eating duck for the holidays, but that's interesting. I've had duck before, or at least kind of. It was duck confit, cooked fries. It was okay. Thank you for your time. I've asked you already, haven't I? Fantastic. Where's your group?
Beats me because apparently they were not checking on where
My family does not,
I think
They just dipped.
beautiful
Nature is
water.
beautiful.
yeah, isn't it? Just walking on some water.
Artificial variety.
It's that's actually a really funny question. My family is European, and we don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so I have never, not once, had turkey for Thanksgiving.
See, honestly, the turkey's like my least favorite part.
Not a single time. So that's
Like,
that's
just
pretty good.
Imagine chicken, but dry.
Wait.
Hello. I love this effect.
Turkey.
Trail system and replaced it with a VRTravellers pen.
That is so cool. You did a good job.
Miles is talented.
I've not questioned you, have I, Debbie? Oh, fantastic. Now, what's your favourite holiday dish?
Oh, see, now you're asking the difficult
No, stop, Wayne. No, stop wasting time.
Power up there.
That's it. Simple. 1 or 2 weeks. Just tell me what your favourite dishes for the holidays. Pick a favourite. What's the first thing you say? You want mac and cheese on the holidays. I can respect that. And you? Lovely.
Okay, but like my family has like an amazing
Now then, Dylan,
Hi.
what was the thing you wanted to say?
So if you like do the thing where you like look through the wall, you can see in the distance.
Right now, I think it's yellow. I like
Yes,
I'm only a
I
bit of a
see it.
yellow bin.
So I
What is AGR? It looks like a mine.
with an avatar with flying, I clipped out there and took a bit, and that's what I sent you like a couple of weeks ago.
Can I have the image?
Sure. I'll need to go and find it.
Yes.
Oh.
At that moment when the
Sure. Don't let Trajan.
Let's go. Oh shit. Come on. Time up. Let's go. They have a quota to fill. It's like normal police.
So I already let Trajan.
I have determined, with the power of Play Space Mover, it is in fact a rock.
It is. I mean, so you can do the thing where you do we.
Well, you could do it like. Someone goes to Avatar and just like.
See, I learned the power of advanced play spacing where you can actually go through the wall.
Smiles is one of the most talented avatars.
Oh yeah, Smiles is one of the most talented.
How do you do that?
And he is rotating. Hello. Your turn.
So what is it? It's just something where you just use the gravity modifier and fling yourself.
No. I actually learned a technique. It's actually not a new technique. So, the secret is you bind your play space move to not your menu button. Any button that's not your menu button. Then you open the big menu. And then you can play space move with your big menu open.
Oh yeah. You see, okay, you see the thing is, yeah, hello. Here we go.
It has to be not your menu button though.
NeutralEnding, I think.
Yeah, but
No, it's like, you know, if I
Next
just
week
do
they're doing the ending for this one.
It also doesn't really work well it doesn't really work well in half body, I'm pretty sure.
But they have been going through all the
Oh
other
yeah,
maps
I mean, look at my
as
legs.
well. It seems like they saved the prince
Yeah.
for last.
Hey, look at that! When you got time to lean, you got time to clean. Here's a broom.
That's interesting.
So anyway, that's
like
the.
early ones were ported from like other games and stuff like that, or
I will assert.
taken
What happened
from
to your ice cream?
somewhere usually. But
What ice
I
cream?
think this map and the ones from the pilot and probably some others are like completely handmade. Like all the music, maybe the music, I don't know. But a lot of parts of it, like a lot of different rooms.
What?
You know, Trajan claims that's not the key, or not the key to Mixellits, but you know, I think he's just trying to throw us off the trail.
No, I think that's probably the.
That's right. I think
that might be bad ending A. Who knows?
Yeah.
Depends. Can you do it at 45?
We'll have to figure it out.
Is a model working project.
Can you lean under the 45-degree angle?
Exosuits for me.
I would believe it is possible.
Oh, that's the bell.
That sounds
No, I'm asking for you.
What would you do if you saw a man steal candy from a baby?
Oh, already have your out of the show. Good.
What?
Babies are so fucking.
Bum.
Y'all wanna see?
Guys, I'm stuck in here.
Congratulations!
That scares me.
I'm in this little box.
Last case of motion. How sad.
In a few minutes, that won't be a problem.
Wait, grab out your pack.
That's so sad, Alexa played Despacito.
Oh, he's gone.
And this place is crowded.
Alexa.
Yeah.
What, like writing? Or something?
Yay!
Don't change the avatar.
You get used to it.
API's going bad.
You're inside the wall.
Friends and travelers, please gather around where you can hear me while the NPCs discuss who they think the princes are. I just need to make sure that, yes, alright, they're discussing. While we let them talk, there is currently a major API outage with VRChat. Rindizo is trying to rejoin, and Sheen is also trying to join. For now, it's just me, so I ask your forgiveness as I run the ship alone for a short while.
Oh no. You're
Ooh,
fine.
treasure.
Wait,
Back,
did
that
they
was
got
the
you
most
on
redundant
back.
thing you've ever said.
I made a couple characters.
If they have access to
The tour guys got
NordVPN,
kicked.
they're gonna have to switch servers.
Isn't that the first time this happened?
Oh my.
This is a mutiny of VRT. Trajum is heavily outnumbered now. We can take him.
What?
Finally.
Are you kidding me?
They don't call him Solo Jim for
We will
nothing.
finally break the
man
way to
soloed.
pick zealots.
Get him. Rick.
We will finally open that door.
I'm sorry, what did you say to me?
Nothing. Totally nothing.
You are tempting fate with all of our lives.
I very much like my life. Please don't make them take it.
I'm my own master. There,
Everybody
I can
wants
take
to
it.
have a pie.
Just
That's a really good 2D image of a pie.
Guys giveth, and the tour
Am I
guides
right?
taketh away.
Oh god. Oh, that is intimidating.
Anybody can be a tour guide.
Look back, Lover. I can see the sky from here.
Must be some intense deliberations.
They're taking
That's very cloudy. That's a very
I
cloudy
gave them a
sky.
few extra minutes to question everyone since we were having technical difficulties. And we are almost at the halfway point. There is a break coming up, friends. Fear not.
Little pickle.
Oh, my neck.
What do you think, back, Lover? Were we being suspicious
What'd
out
you do to
there?
It's because your big old head and
I
your...
think I was acting normal. I'm so
I
mad.
can't support this
big ass
pencil
head.
neck. Yeah.
You're letting Steve leak.
What?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Phrasing?
Leaking.
Don't worry about it.
And down it goes.
The urge to just stomp anyone who just goes on the floor.
Masculine urge to curb stomp somebody.
That's Ether.
I don't know why I did that. I just...
You understand?
Is he a Pokemon?
Welcome to Ether.
Yep. I don't think I see any Pokemons.
The
I'm gonna
NPCs are
squish you.
moments from making the decision.
The cookie has crumbled.
Does that mean you threatened them?
The crumble has cookied.
Yes.
Well, that wasn't real
Oh,
much
the
of a cookie
cookie
at
has
all.
fear
It
chat.
melted.
Had to like freaking dump its shit.
Could be a nicely
It's freaking
baked
API.
chocolate chip.
The cookie is the cookie is
Always did at a late hour.
Point them out.
Yes, I see them.
We need to do a
In the
ring.
back there.
Friends, not yet, friends, not
Oh
yet.
my god, it has particles?
The quest has come to a close. Everyone, please, listen carefully. NPCs, Metal Gen, Moonlight, which pair do you think were the princes tonight?
We believe it was Devil and Lovely Lulu.
Oh no!
Devi,
Devi
Jay,
and
and
Lovely.
lovely Lulu, please come forth. Stand before us.
They were a group of 3?
Now, my friends, using interpretive dance, give a response. Are you the princes? The most beautiful dance I've ever seen, and the most denying dance. NPCs. Behold, the real princes, please come forth. That's right, Thrill King and Burley.
Not suspect that.
Masters of deception.
Yay!
Very well, my friends. The quest is concluded, and the story continues.
Something happened if they were found out.
As he walks across Moravos, the prince tries to shrink back into his cloak. His brother strides ahead, swift and confident. How does he do it? Every Moravian looks at them, stares at them. Do they know? Do they know who they are? Suddenly he bumps into his brother as he comes to an abrupt stop on a bridge. He looks past his brother. A city watchman is talking to an elderly couple on the other side. The guard's back is to them. The brother backs up and guides them another way. The prince glances back at the old couple. He can see the old woman looking at him. She points the guard in the opposite direction. He offers her a smile. A short while later, the prince stops. What's that? What's that noise? A grinding, a deep rumbling.
Here we go.
An image rushes up from the depths, rising to meet him. Amidst vague, towering structures, a blue bird flits, darting from corner to corner, desperate. In pursuit is a red feline, stalking calmly, yet appearing in places where it should not be. The bird is frantic, its movements urgent and panicked. It tries to stay silent, yet every beat of its wings betrays its location. And everything begins to glow red. My friends, you have a choice to make. The prince has 4 options, 4 ways to respond to this vision. Descend, divulge, dwell, and distract. I will give you 1 minute to discuss what he should do. After this time expires, one of you will be called upon to give the best answer you have heard from the group.
So,
I really do need to remember.
Drain.
Yes,
Well,
dance.
basically
I like
what
that.
would've happened if the
The
princes were
interpretive
caught,
dance.
we wouldn't get this vision. They would have been chased off before the prince could have this vision.
Correction, actually. We still got vigil, because the princes were caught once. It's just a different set of
I
dialogue.
thought we didn't get the vision.
No, we got the vision. Trajum, could you confirm, did we get the vision or not?
If
Did you get the what?
The vision
If
when
the
we
princes are
lose the
caught, do we
game.
still get the vision?
Yeah, yeah. If the princes are caught, do we get the vision?
During that quest, no, you don't.
Direct. Oh, fair enough. He's right. Never mind.
Man, imagine.
My friends, I'm popping back to spawn since there is no one here to help me get new members here. I shall return shortly.
Tell me the 4 words.
Okay.
I know the chaos commands.
Divulge, distract, dwell.
Everyone needs to take on the stupidest pose they can
I
when
can't
trying to get
remember those. I can't remember the 4th one actually.
Was one of the options dwell?
Yes, Kahora.
Yeah.
Yes, dwell.
Dwell, divulge, distract.
Fine.
Deepen.
I want to be part of your pack and be loved.
Deeper. Okay. You're already a traveler.
Boop.
Sure.
You
DP.
must dine.
DPS.
DPS.
Overtime.
Nom.
Drop that hydration.
Why are you back?
You are looking like a snack. And I actually like am hungry.
Friends, your time has expired. I will now call upon Opus Nix. Greetings. What is the best answer you ever heard from the group? Descend, divulge, dwell, distract.
I like the group. I'm not. It's my first time here. Okay.
Apologies, can you repeat that?
Distract.
Distract. The prince tries to shift his focus elsewhere. The visions bring nothing but misfortune and suffering. He reaches into his pocket and finds the Ludician pendant and grips it. Someday, this will all end, he tells himself. Everything will be okay.
Oh, fancy.
Wow.
Hey, are you alright? The brother is holding the prince's shoulders firmly. More visions. You know you shouldn't let them get to you so much. You need your strength. We're almost... The brother stops. He yanks the prince down behind a stone fence. I saw him. The Inquisitor. Didn't see us, I think. Alright. I think he's gone. This way. I know someone who might be able to help. The brother takes the prince to a nearby house, checks the street, then knocks on the door. Moments later, the door creaks ajar, and an elderly man peers out. He says but one word. You. And he glances beyond them, his expression grave. The prince shrinks back. How bold that you would show up on my doorstep. His mouth twists and he sniffs once. I had a feeling you might appear. Then the wrinkles on his face deepen into a smile. He opens the door wide and invites them in. My friends, let's follow them inside.
Trajan loves his
Just
bell.
the temptation.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Oh, bum.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, someone else.
Yes.
One of Trajan's other tours that unfortunately is over now, I will say, took place in a Ghost in the Shell world.
I'm sad.
I want
There are
to.
VODs of the tours if you want to watch them.
I'm hungry.
Soup?
Do not be sad.
Oh, that
Soup
sounds
is
cool.
later.
Yeah, a few people here archive the tours.
I'll put you in charge.
Yes.
I'll
Tech nerd especially is our...
improv the tour for you.
Why are you British?
Just for
Stepping up for late night
Old
train.
paintings sit crooked upon the walls, and cobwebs collect dust in the corners. But this home is sturdy, and the cold is kept at bay, and the prince feels a little more at ease. The old man makes his way to a stall with the help of his cane. The prince notices a glimmering sword displayed on the mantel above the fireplace. Come, the old man says, holding up a jug. You must be thirsty. The brother accepts a cup. This is wine, he says. Of course, it ease your troubles. Go on. The brother takes a sip, as does the prince. It tastes bad. It bites at the tongue, but there's a hint of fruit. The old man drinks straight from the jug. So, he says, I suppose you're here to tell me the full story. You've heard from the zealots, then? Asks the brother. You think a retired veteran like me gets his information from a single source? I've heard them say that you murdered the oracle and fought your way out of the castle. I heard them say you attacked the Silver Eagles, but that's not true at all, is it? Actually, the brother looks down into his wine. The oracle is dead. But it wasn't me, or my brother. And I did attack the Aegis. I had to. The veteran has another swig of wine, scolds it, and regards the brother with a long look. Well, you know what's going to happen next, don't you? Once word gets out that both royal heirs are missing, traitors or no, Dacia is going to advance again. They're cunning. They'll take advantage of this predicament just like they did at Lakeford, where this all started. I'll wager it won't be long till they take Felden. That place has been a pit since the Baron was killed, what, a decade ago? And I hear they've already started infiltrating those old walls. Dacia. Lakeford. The brothers' knuckles turn white. But we can't go back to the castle. The Inquisitor is too powerful. He's gone mad. So you want me to face him? Huh. Young sire, I may have been the best swordsman in the Lazarus in my day, but with all due respect, that is madness. You haven't read the Crimson Vanguard? That man is capable of terrifying things. Then the brother glances at the prince. What do we do? Who can help us? Who else is there? The smile gently leaves the veteran's face. Best I can do, young sires, is get you out of these walls, out of the city. He gets up using his cane, making his way across the dusty stone floor. Back during your grandfather's reign, we had tunnels built beneath Moravos. Most were narrow and used for emergencies, but some were large enough that there were houses built down there, cut into the stone. Given that you're here, it seems you used one to escape. But there are many more. I'm likely the last one alive who knows where every entrance can be found. And, of course, what sort of tactician would I be without my own personal escape? Help me move this, would you? The brothers assist, and behind a wooden cabinet is an old door. This leads to the underworks, the veteran says. There may be others down there looking for you, but it's dark. You should be able to just leave. Cross the cistern and you'll come out near the eastern road. My thanks. The brother opens the door and guides the prince in before him. And I'm sorry. Sorry? Nonsense, it'll take much more than a strike from you to slow her down. I don't mean for her. The brother grabs the cane from the veteran and strikes him across the legs with it. The old man cries out and topples backwards, and the brother pulls the cabinet back in place behind him. My friends, follow me.
Brother fucked up that old man.
Yeah.
I wish you didn't tell me that Ghost in the Shell thing was cool, because now I'm just distracted.
Oh, what the?
That was weird. I spawned right behind the door.
Sorry, I didn't mean to take away from this one.
Yeah, that happened to me right now.
I mean, it's really good, this one.
Oh no. Wait.
The air down here is musty,
Caution.
stifling. Somewhere in the distance, water trickles and dribbles. Rodents dance along the remnants of what look to be underground buildings. What is this place? Why is there a city beneath the city? Faint patches of light leaking through from somewhere above reveal the path ahead. I am sorry you had to see that, the brother says. The prince can't make out his face in the low light. The Inquisitor has to think we forced our way in. But he doesn't finish. He begins to walk. My friends, this way.
Shin Ouija has joined my answers.
Luigi,
what? The other person.
Alright, we got a jumping puzzle, Valentine.
Oh, joy.
Whoa!
Why did it make me fall?
I wouldn't call this a puzzle.
Yeah, really.
Oh my god. It's funky here.
Please go through and wait for me on the other side. Go through, friends. Wait for me on the next map.
Okay, you know what?
Please click the door and wait for me on the next map.
You got it! You got it! Come on!
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Well, I will never
Let's go!
be good at this.
Come on! No! Jump! Jump like you made it!
I guess you did.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Just because you fall doesn't mean you fail.
The hell?
Sounds fun if you don't know what it actually is.
Realizing you already defeated it.
Look, I'm up in Bianchi, okay?
I'm so glad that you could
Time.
switching.
Is it like surfing but on top of Waluigi?
Tell you what, see if you can readjust yours so that it overlaps mine.
Oh shit, Sheen's here.
Yeah,
And then we can have those,
Sheen's your
they,
favorite
like,
holiday
get closer,
tradition.
get closer, get closer.
Are we underground?
Head archer.
No, we're outside.
Not anymore.
There we go.
It's a castle.
My
Maybe,
favorite
There it is.
holiday tradition.
I don't know, it's a
Hell
fantasy.
yeah.
Hmm.
No, he does. We are just combining our powers.
They did get
I have leveled up.
My
to
I don't think I answered this for you. My favorite holiday
Yes.
tradition, because my grandmother's German,
Now it
my
is
grandmother's
time.
German, and they do gift opening on Christmas
They
Eve.
have the twisted sword.
Opening all the gifts on Christmas Eve night.
Nah. Let's gather around the campfire and
Oh,
sing
we
our
used to
campfire
always
song.
have a-
Of the A-M-P-F-I-R-E.
the wider
Yes,
family.
O-N-D song.
Like
And if you
extended
don't think
family,
that you
we'd
can
give-
sing it faster
give-
than
give
you're
gifts
wrong,
and
but
stuff.
it'll help if
And
you
we
just
do that
sing
on Christmas
along.
Eve, and then we do
Bum,
personal, like,
bum,
closer
bum.
family next day on
C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E S-O-N-D song. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E S-O-N-D song. And if you don't think you can sing it faster than you're wrong, it'll help it if you just sing along. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E
Also,
S-O-N-D
to
song.
answer
Patrick!
your question, Matt, my favorite holiday dish is actually the cream corn that my cousin
If you just sing
makes every time we have a holiday get-together. This is
My friends, your attention, please. My friends, your attention, please. At this point in the story, we have a designated break. Please, if you need it, have a snack, rehydrate, and use the restrooms if you need to, or there are bushes over there. Please be back here for the story to continue in 4 minutes. Please be back in 4 minutes, my friends.
Oh yeah, okay, alright. Do we have to...
I discriminated against this portion of
It does not have to switch yourself like other things that make it where the corn is basically almost in like a really somewhat thick buttery.
Okay,
cream.
alright, that's pretty good. Anyways, does anyone have soup?
I always fill half my
Okay,
plate
you know
with
what,
that stuff and get
yes,
soup.
Trajan.
I do that twice, basically.
I
giving
just
myself
want
an
soup.
entire
With
plate.
the other
I just
two
want
guys
soup,
who is
mate.
not here
Here's me with
tonight.
my mama squash
But
casserole.
But I did not ask
Kimo
for much.
Also,
That's what I
is
do
the
ask for.
designated
I
messenger
asked
for
for soup.
travelers and also
Oh,
another
audio
tour guide.
problems, my old friend.
Nice.
I've come to sit with you again.
Poor Shane.
Oh yeah. Golden crown, like sun.
Not as a cube,
Sam's Club sells boxes of red lobster bacon
series of
mix,
tubes.
so we
They
can
look like
get it for
planes.
Thanksgiving and
Yes,
Christmas.
the internet in disguise.
Rips. It's a series of two. Right, who has
Don't ask
soup?
how I'm
Does
eating
anyone
these
have
with
Those
the
soup?
are
comment on.
really good biscuits.
Yeah, don't worry, I've been there. Right, who has soup?
So,
No one?
Has it
Soup,
the internet
soup,
goes to
soup.
water.
Soup,
No one
here we
prepared
go.
soup.
Feeling that at some point, this entire thing is going to result in the summoning of a soup system.
Oh my god, I'm so
Now do it to the melody of
Chanting at an
Doreen
empty
James
pot will not bring your precious soup.
Get in the pot.
I just figured out why you have no head, and that's because I see you're imposter. That's like, that was so strange. Which is, I mean, I see you're imposter because I have a bunch of avatars turned off right now because performance, but you have no head.
Okay.
An ex-fellow named VR started alongside Panda.
Or arms, really.
Oh,
looks like.
VRC outage is not affecting users that are already in a world with those trying to log in.
Praise the queue. Lol.
I get it.
Yeah, you get it.
I like soup.
Oh, I love soup.
We're like, where
I love having this campfire that I can just pull out whenever I want.
Exist on the internet.
Exactly. It's the best thing. That's why I do it.
Mine has marshmallows.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Imagine saying soup in the Soviet national anthem.
Yeah, it's not him. You can tell them that it's an outage of the VRChat servers.
None of you made a custom remote for soup.
I'm surprised too. I'm part of two groups. I'm part of two groups that have a soup meme, and I haven't.
I regret saying that because I've given the idea.
I had the idea.
It seems the EU is okay.
Where is this good soup? Okay, so I have, I'm gonna need to, like, make a picture of this, because I have, like, a soup texture. Okay, here's the question. Oh, should Dream Soup. Dream Soup is pretty good.
Dream Soup?
Dream Soup. Yeah, I have Birthday Cake Soup, Dream Soup, and Meatball Soup.
Okay.
I'll post a picture to the Discord later.
Man,
yes, a slime.
I need Traveller's soup. You know what? We just need to put one of the tour guides in one of these cauldrons. And there you go. That's soup. That's Traveller's soup.
We need to make a model for like Traveler's soup. Just like sheen on the front of the can.
Well, I think it's an emote or an emoji.
Yes. My god, he's a pepper jack spice.
No, I was looking at a Panda earlier, and he had like full body tracking technology.
Yeah, no fair.
He had legs.
Yeah, I have FBT.
I've accidentally made a torch.
He had hips.
Congratulations.
Probably still good. My question sometimes
Yeah,
while I'm
it's
still
still
in
good.
Palace Discord server sometimes. I basically never go anymore on account of it often being at the same time as VRT.
Is a bit.
Do you want me to break out the Shrek box?
Never heard of it.
What's that? Box?
The Shrek
Wouldn't it be so crazy if Pan opened his mouth one day and I crawled out of him?
Oh, yeah, when's it?
Friends and travelers. I ask for your attention. Friends and travelers, please give me your attention. Gather around, my friends. The story continues. Chapter 3. It's after sundown by the time the brothers emerge. The underworks tunnel led them into an old mill, and from there they followed trails until coming upon the eastern road. Moros looms in the distance, gently glowing in the moonlight, as the prince slumps to the ground. His legs and feet ache, his stomach growls. He's tired, he's sore, he's short on breath. His brother is just looking through a bag he's carrying. How does he do that? How does he just keep going? Can't we go back? The prince bites his lip. He didn't mean to say that aloud. Go back? The brother lifts his head. An owl hoots nearby. Go back and what? Face the fireborn? He'll kill you, and then he'll lock me away or kill me as well. He'll tell everyone that the Oracle chose him, and nobody can disagree. The Varna Church will change forever. Mother will be powerless to stop him, and then Dacia will invade, and the people will have to live under the rule of one of two monsters. We're not going back. Not until I find a way to stop the Inquisitor. While I search, I'm going to stop the Dacians. We'll go to Felden. We'll warn them of the Dacians. We'll help defend the town. I'll kill every Dacian if I have to. We can still make a difference. I won't have another Lake Fort. Do you hear me? We still... Stop it. Stop. Please. Please stop. Scaring me. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's just you and me. There's nobody else now. It's just us. Listen. His brother squats before him. I'm frightening you. I see that. I don't like to see you afraid. But I'm doing what must be done. Do you remember when we were little? We found that nest in the old tower. We spotted the mother, a blue wing, coming back to feed her chicks that evening. We named them, too. Dusty, Scylla, and... Pickle. Pickle, yes. Little Pickle. And then the cat found the nest. The mother bird fought fiercely, but... You asked me why that happened. Do you remember what I told you? Varna is kind. Life is cruel. That's right. Right now, two little birds have to leave the nest. The cat is after them. If the birds aren't in the nest, then the mother can fly to safety and the cat can't reach her. But this cat is sly. It's going to try to trick the other animals into helping it, so the little birds might have to do some things that seem bad so that they don't get eaten. They have to, well, learn to fly, perhaps, or find another cat who'll help them. The prince nods slowly. He can see how hard it is for his brother. He doesn't want to do the things he's doing. He has to. They need to survive. He wants to reach out for his brother. He wants to hug him, but he cannot bring himself to move. The brother stands. We can go through the Duke's world. It will be dangerous, but it's the fastest way to Felton. Do you still have my... The brother stops and looks down. The prince is hugging him tightly. Hey, it's all right. Look, when this is over, we can sail to Ludicea, the Sacred Lands. We'll go together. Just you and me. Would you like that? The prince wipes his face. Ludicea? Really? Do you swear? The brother smiles, and the world gets a little brighter. I swear. My friends, the brothers have a perilous task ahead. They must cross the Duke's world in the dark of night. They are going to need your help. This way.
Yes.
No. And now we take.
Oh.
Now into the dark, dark forest. In the dark, dark woods, there are some dark,
Well,
dark
nice stance.
trees. And in the dark, dark trees, there's a dark, dark.
There are some
walk. And in the
dark monsters, along with their dark,
you
dark
spoiled
personalities.
You spoiled it. I was getting there.
The delicious
I know what you
ginger
were gonna
smooch.
get. How about I give you a dark, dark burger with that?
Where's my kid?
Dark, dark fries.
Yes, with extra dark fries.
You.
Hell yeah.
They're
give me
burnt
some
so
of that shit.
they are burnt so crisp. That's why they're called extra dark fries.
Well, you know what? Carbon is good for the bones. Give me that shit. Give
Are
me
you sure you didn't just burn the fries?
It doesn't work like steel, my man.
Sorry. I think that is.
That growl is the phantom of the Duke's World Forest. NPCs, Metal Gem and Moonlight, please come forth.
The Phantom sounds a lot like Panda.
NPCs, please change into your avatars now. Everyone else, please make sure you have the avatars of Moonlight and Metal Gem still shown.
Yes.
What the fuck is that thing?
Oh my god, it's a furry. Entry audio. Oh no, it's a furry. Oh my god.
Can you describe the furry to me because I can't see it?
Oh my god.
Wait. Isn't there like a furry decree going on?
Sorry, what?
A what?
I'm not a furry, I'm a panda.
NPCs, Moonlight and Metal, go through and prepare. Everyone else, please remain here.
Dang it. Metal turned into something I can see. VR chat. Glue and tape.
I think we're gonna get chased by Moonlight. What about you all?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
My friends, the Duke's World at night is not a safe haven, but it does bear resources that they may need on their journey. The rules for your second quest are as follows. Navigate your way through the Duke's World, which, according to legend, is haunted. Collect as many resources as you can. Each traveler, each of you, has 5 bundles of wood and 5 clusters of berries to locate. You must avoid the Duke's World Phantom. Its terror will render you immobile for several seconds, costing you your valuable time. The Phantom can teleport to any Phantom flame at any point in time, so stay alert. You are being observed. For this quest, please avoid using avatars that are under or oversized, or invisible. Once you have completed your mission, you can either make your way to the end where I will be waiting for you, or stay behind to act as a distraction for the Phantom. Please do not use teleportation shortcuts while partaking in this quest. After your 5-minute timer expires, all remaining resources will disappear, and you will be escorted to the end. The NPCs are ready. Now.
Oh, remember, it's 10.
Not yet.
It's 10 to get. Oh.
Please step away from the entrance. The teleport is automatic. Please wait here.
Oh, the teleport is automatic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's just a. Well, when Trajan presses the invisible
My friends,
buttons
your
right
5
here,
minutes
the gate
starts
opens.
now.
Go.
Okay.
Oh no! Where do we go?
Here.
Immediately get lost in the foliage.
Hey, at least you're touching grass.
This is true.
Going over here.
Berry? Berry, berry, berry.
There's a flame.
There's a berry back there.
Where is it?
In the previous place. Wood. Got some wood here.
Oh my gosh! Help!
Couldn't help but notice your bulgy from across the floor.
Rip. Got terrified. Wood. Wood. Ah! More wood. And the berry.
Nice.
Berry, berry, berry.
Oh, that's okay. I'm back at starts now. I just need.
Okay, there.
Yes, final sticks.
How many do you need?
Wood.
Wait, how many berries sticks? Oh God, I'm not gonna have enough time. It's okay. Right here.
Ooh, yummy. Run!
Ah. Berry. Uh-oh.
I don't know where else to look.
I missed some stuff. Oh no.
Fuck.
I have missed some stuff. Ah.
Shit.
fucking god damn it!
Some berries. I found some more berries. I just need one more berry.
I must be blind.
I must be liberated.
I must be blind. I'm missing 2. I've done 2 full circles.
I'm missing just one berry, damn it.
Up
Here it is! I got it! That's
Oh.
everything!
I missed some wood, sadly.
I need one stick. Hello, goodbye. Yeah, I need one stick.
I am just blind. Oh well.
Shoot. Well, I don't remember what the solution was for this.
It's not my fault this time.
I did 2 full circles and I still didn't find all the wood.
Yeah, I know, right?
Not all 5 wood and all 5 berries for the first time ever.
Well, I missed one of the woods.
Not the end of the world.
Yeah, 5 berries and 4 wood.
Yep, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
I found so much wood.
Why do you look at me yet, CJ?
Kermit, why did you turn over to the dark side?
He's about to commit some dark. He's about to commit some dark acts. He's about to commit suicide.
Okay.
Do you have access to
You
your
have
keyboard?
to rejoin.
It's It is quite a heavy commitment.
When this
Yeah, if you tab on that keyboard, it'll pull up.
I think rejoining right now is probably doomed. Unless the VRChat API thing.
Right, I see. Oh, that's a shame.
Who needs to rejoin?
I mean, maybe rejoining world is safe, but I don't know.
The locations and whatnot. It's special.
Because
Yeah, it is,
people are cursed with infinite slowness.
Spotches is like, I think.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, regardless, world.
Beautiful.
Rejoin.
I don't know.
Your
It's
face is
more than that,
beautiful
rejoin.
triangles.
Oh, Ether Memento has died. No.
Friends and travelers, I ask for your attention. For those interested, as a group, you collected an average of 8.2 resources each.
Nice.
And now, with those results, the story continues. If you are slow, you must rejoin the world. A tour guide will help you back here. The brothers come to a clearing. A steep river cuts through the middle of it. Nearby, moss-covered bricks sit, indifferent, as the forest slowly consumes them. The boys drink and refill their flasks and watch their faces. The prince catches a glimpse of himself in the glittering water. This face he barely recognizes. It is unkempt, disheveled, common. He pulls his cloak in and sits back. We can rest here tonight, the brother says, gathering some sticks together. The prince watches as his brother soon has a small fire burning. He lies down beside it as the brother sits against an old piece of masonry. The prince stares at the fire, and the flames stare back. face warm, his back cold. How does he do it? The prince thinks to himself. How does he keep going like this? I just want to hide. He's good at everything. I'm good at nothing. I'm useless. The past few days catch up to him, and he slips into a deep sleep. An image rushes up from the depths, rising to meet him. Across a twilit meadow, a pack of black wolves bound, the long grass whipping by. They are on the hunt, following a scent on the cool wind. But the hunters are also hunted. Something else stirs the grass, and though it evades the eyes, its presence can be felt. A sense of something imminently wrong. A feeling that things are not how they should be. A shadow is in pursuit. My friends, you have a choice to make. The prince has 4 options. Descend, divulge, dwell, distract. You have 1 minute to discuss how he should react to this vision. After this time expires, one of you will be called upon to give the best answer you have heard from the group. Your time starts now.
Yes, son.
I think I heard drink.
And I wrote down all the options.
Nice.
Drink starts with day.
King is boops.
It has to start with
Wait,
a
it's
D?
the same 4 answers every time.
These nuts?
Yes.
These
That's not
nuts.
a word.
The gingerbread man is melting.
You're right. Deny.
Yeah.
Deny.
Oop, feel warm though?
Deserve.
Desire.
So, I don't know, so descend, was that, does it mean like you go further into it?
Yes.
Dread.
Devastated.
I'm interested in descend, personally.
I don't think that's part of the choice.
We're already dreaming.
Disillusion. Let's dream some more.
Deeper dwells to kind of stay where you are.
Dissolve.
Disestablish. We saw distract.
Divulge.
That's already an option.
Yes, I want to do that one. I don't know.
Divulge. I haven't seen that.
But I also want
Friends
to
and travelers. The time for discussion has ended. Blithe Bandit, you have been chosen. Do you speak?
Trying to Sure, they're trying to unmute or they're trying to type.
I think they're typing.
Yeah, that's a typed motion.
He's letting. We're in the same room. He's saying descend.
Saying descend.
Oh.
Very well.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for using Cooper's
Very nice.
Nix as your speaking vessel.
It thumbs up.
Damn.
Established.
The translator.
The prince dives deeper into the vision. He watches the shadow close in on the walls. They don't seem aware of it at all. It draws closer and closer, ever silent, ever dark until it reaches the pack and becomes one of them. The shadow joins the pack and they seem oblivious. The wolves continue to hunt for the intruder in their midst. And before long, they are over the next hill, leaving the prince alone. Wake up, wake up, come on. The prince is shaken awake. The sky is a soft blue-grey. The brother is crouched over him, looking somewhere else. There are voices nearby. The prince rubs his eyes and turns to look. Across the river are soldiers in black, carrying spears and swords with foreign emblems on their shields. They're pushing a cart through a clearing. Patience, the brother whispers, gritting his teeth. The veterans said they might be here. Either they're preparing to besiege Velden, or they've already taken it. Maybe I can find their camp, find their general, and... He looks down at the prince, and his expression softens. Let's get a closer look. We need to see what they're up to. They gather their things, scoop dirt over the charcoal, and carefully make their way across the river to the other side of the clearing. My friends, Dacians are dangerously close. This way.
Yes.
Proceed.
Go, Pat, go.
Dacia,
Wrestling close. Dacia, wrestling.
Metal, please.
Yes.
These ruins.
You want more? You're saying, please. Asking for more.
It looks pretty ruined to me.
That was bad.
I know.
That was a dad joke and a half.
Dad joke. No, more like a
dad joke and a half?
I'm disappointed in both of you.
Do you want to
The brothers hide in the undergrowth. The outer walls of Felden loom over the treetops, scarred by past battles, defaced by nature. There is a large gathering of Dacian soldiers just outside the small gate, bringing supplies inside. So, Felden has already been taken by Dacia. Maybe they were already here and didn't need any distractions. There are too many of them, the brother whispers. But maybe I can... The brother creeps forward. 1 step, 2 steps, lifting himself a little higher. The prince's heart jumps. Is he going to run in and fight them? How can they not see him right now? When the gate is clear, run inside and hide in the town. I'll find you. What? I'm going to draw them away. Are you ready? I think so. The brother turns back to the Dacians. There are at least 7 of them left after the rest went inside with the handcart. A brother scoops up a fist-sized rock into one hand. They wait. And they wait. Without warning, the brother jumps to his feet and breaks into a sprint. He ditches the rock at a soldier and strikes him square in the helmet. There's a cry, then yelling, and they call him names the prince has never heard before. The brother runs to the left, diving between the trees, moving parallel to Felden's outer wall. 5 soldiers give chase. 2 remain, hesitant to follow. They both draw their swords, staring in the direction everyone else went. Wait a minute. Sword. His brother's sword. He may need it. But it's too late. He unsheathes it just in case. Even in the dull light of dawn, its golden gilding glints. Who's there? The prince looks up. The 2 soldiers are coming his way. He must have made some noise. He freezes and holds his breath. His blood begins to drain from the top of his body. His legs go numb. No. Turn away. Turn around. Lose interest. Go away. Leave me alone. Please. 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 Hey. There's someone in the trees. The prince scrambles into a sprint away from them. He hears Dacians yelling after him, thudding through the underbrush. Go away, stop following me. Around a tree, under a log, over a rock, through tall grass. Are they getting closer or further away? He cannot tell. He can hear their boots pounding the ground, their swords slashing through low-hanging branches. He can hear their heavy breaths. He can feel it on the back of his neck. No, 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 leave me alone. He keeps running and slips suddenly on muddy ground, and then the ground vanishes, and the forest rises up, careening overhead as he topples into ice-cold waters.
I have been recorded.
Please don't call it
Being
a dad
sleepy.
joke, whoever said that. I have not forgotten.
Hello again.
That was Kahora.
Well, I thought it was. Alright. Don't say that again.
What? What are we talking about? What happened?
What about Kahora?
Kahora said it was a daddy joke.
Oh my god.
My friends, your attention, please. The story continues.
Yay.
Chapter 4. The prince comes to. Something is pulling on his leg. He opens his eyes to see a mangy dog trying to drag him by the ankle. He panics and kicks, and, not expecting retaliation, it darts away with a yelp. The prince takes in his surroundings. He's inside a town, right by the water's edge, utterly soaked. He shivers and sits up. Everything hurts. He looks up at the town's structures and... Wait. The sword. Where is his brother's sword? He looks left and right into the water. It's not here. He gets to his feet, and with nowhere else to go, he heads into the town of Felden. This way, friends.
We go.
Beep. Yay. Yay. Yay.
I thought someone passed wind, I'm sorry.
One moment, friends, stragglers.
No worries.
Stragglers.
Here's a commotion ahead. There's a line of people with wooden bowls outside a door. Within, he can see Dacian soldiers giving out the same amount of food to each person. Next in line is an old lady who can barely place one foot before the other.
Please, kind sir, if I may, I would like a little more than usual. My dear canine friend, his name is Riot, you see. He's going hungry. He's all skin and bones. Please, sirs.
It's not fair, says a townsman right behind her. Why does she get more? Peace, peace, orders the soldier. He regards the elderly woman carefully. Fine, have extra, but just this once.
Oh, bless you, Vana, bless you.
And here, the soldier adds, offering a wooden stick. Seems like you're having trouble walking. The elderly woman is overcome. The prince turns away, wanting to distance himself from this scene. These are just normal people, he says to himself quietly. I didn't do anything wrong. As he hurries away, he bumps into a group of strangers. He mutters an apology and goes to move around them, but they block his exit. He peers up at them carefully. Those faces. Well, look who we have here. Zealots. The prince feels panic bubble up inside him. He wants to shout for help, but there are so many people about. Dacians might help the zealots. A fight might break out. Innocent people will get hurt. No. No, there's too much risk. Come now, lad. No more running. My friends, the prince has no choice. This way.
Ah, there it is again.
Wait, do that again. Are you getting bigger each time? I feel like you're slowly growing.
He's a growing boy.
Huh? Do I have an avatar hidden that's keeping me from seeing something?
CJB.
Do you see the cookie?
Oh, no, I don't.
The zealots lead the prince down some old rock-hewn steps and through another door, and the passage opens up to a large and dark room. Carved niches hold sickly green candles, and many figures in red stand near the corners, watching silently. "Fireborn," says one of the zealots. "We have the prince." A shadow that the prince didn't see until just now turns. It is a titan of a man with a broad chest and square shoulders draped in dark crimson robes. His face is like a statue, chiseled and weathered, bearing a fearsome grin. "Ah, the young prince. How I have searched for you. Tell me, where is your brother? Where is the heir?" The prince can't bring himself to lift his head. Every breath trembles with effort. "We found him alone, Fireborn. We think the shadow spotted by the west gate was the heir, but he hasn't been seen since." "Oh, it matters not. It is you I want, Oceanborn." "Yes, your brother told you, did he not? I assume he saw the whole thing. Else, why would he flee with you the way he did?" The Inquisitor approaches, the shadow of his shadow creeping closer. "Listen to me very carefully. If your brother told you I want you dead, he was lying to you. What use would you be to me then? Indeed, I am the one chosen by God. I am the Fireborn, wielder of the infernal miracles. And you and I share a goal. I have no desire to take the lives of any of your family members unless they leave me no choice. No, the death I seek is that of Dacia. And you do too, do you not? What would your brother say were he here? He fought against Dacia. They have tried to invade us for decades now. Why, evil Dacian spirits destroyed Lakefort and started this whole war, didn't they? Didn't they? Ah, you see it, don't you? You didn't just have a vision. No, you summoned a great power. You made the earth open its maw. You destroyed Lakefort. The war started because of you. Don't you see? You and I are so alike. We both wield miracles. The only difference, my prince, is that you have no idea how to harness it. And that is no fault of yours. That is where I come in. As one chosen by God, it is being revealed to me through divine wisdom that you are my enemy. But it doesn't have to be this way. I know how to help you. The Church of Varna has a place just for you. Lazarus has a place just for you. I have a gift. Crown. Your crown. Not the crown of a king, but that of a mighty wielder of miracles. Accept this gift, sire. Release your potential. Place it upon your head. Feel the crown beckoning. The prince stares at the circlet offered to him. Two parallel bands with a dull shine but otherwise featureless. Lightfoot, his brother, Dacia. The prince watches as the circlet glows with allure. The war with Dacia is his fault. The Inquisitor is right. He must be right. The prince accepts what is offered to him. The moment he makes contact, heat passes through him, rippling, coursing, leaving numbness in its wake. He raises it up and places it upon his head. The Inquisitor smiles, and everything is changed forever. He sees the storm again, but this vision is not like the others. The waves churn, the wind cuts, the thunder rolls, the storm is real. It is here. It is hell fire. Flames roar outward, filling the underground space in an instant. All is red, then white, blinding, searing. The prince screams and the fire roars back. And then darkness returns. And in the darkness, embers glow. Cooked stone, scorched corpses, everything choked with soot and ash. The prince gets up and looks for the Inquisitor. Is he dead? Did the firestorm take his life? But rising up with him is a great shadow. Though the zealots have been reduced to mere embers, another stands, towering, indomitable, fire-born. And the Inquisitor speaks and cinders fall from his mouth. My prince, come. We have much work to do.
Work? Man, I don't feel like it. Communicate a
Out there, I hope nothing bad will happen.
What a pretty little
Oh,
view.
yeah.
Sometimes foreshadowing is quite obvious. He truly is really pretty. I hope nothing
chat
bad
role
happens to
plays
it. It'd be such
are
a
all
shame.
work.
I was
Wait,
thinking
what's
about
role
living
play?
there.
It's alright.
that just sounds like work.
The prince and the Inquisitor stand on an old bridge atop a hill. In the valley below lies Felton, painted orange and blue in the light of the setting sun. The sky is clear. All is quiet. You know why I brought you here? The Inquisitor sounds distracted, distant. The Prince does not know. He's losing track of his own thoughts. He's losing track of reason, of time. He thinks the other zealots are dead, but he isn't sure now. There was fire, lots of fire, and his mind aches. Something blocks his attempts. Something else is in there, in his mind. The Dustborn was right. You are the chosen one, granted influence upon this world, like no other. Chosen by an enemy of the Church, an enemy of God, the very God who chose me and bestowed upon me the miracle of fire. We are both chosen. We are not so different. A task has been revealed to me. Felden has become infested with Dacians. But even before then, Felden deserved this judgment. The Inquisitor looks down at his own hands. He looks at them for a long while, his expression wavering somewhere between sadness and fury. Then he lifts his gaze up toward the heavens. The Prince looks up with him at the vast, deep, empty sky. Alswith, Halburn, Oradea, Medias, Felden, may the heavens come down upon them, and may they be reduced to ashes.
Why is the sky red?
The sky is
spicy now.
Rage rushes up from the depths, rising to meet him. From up high, a massive expanse of land stretches out before him. Rivers are ribbons of silver, mountains are mounds of soil and stones, cities and towns are smudges of beige and grey, and the sea, a distant shimmer. Entire realms can fit within his grasp, and he reaches out and begins to close his hand around the kingdom. A face appears before a flickering candle. Eyes closed. Peaceful. Beautiful. Delicate. Porcelain white. And he watches her sleep. He watches her sleep. He watches her. My friends, you have a choice to make. The Prince has the following options. Destroy, 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 destroy. You have 1 minute to discuss what he should do starting now.
I think we should destroy. Yeah, I think we should
So I think we need to say, distract.
Why don't we tell him no?
Feeling a good bit of distraction right now. I say we go
Why don't we just tell him to bugger off?
No.
I was thinking destroy.
Which would you like to choose?
Destroy, and not build.
What is the
How
second
about
one?
like, I mean, I don't know. I see where you're coming from, but like I think it's got to be destroyed.
What is the second
now
one
that
do?
I think about it, I think destroy would be a better option.
Destroy cube.
Defying
Maybe the fourth destroy would
No,
be
no,
the
no.
best.
I'm
No.
kinda confused.
Destroy.
What's the second one do?
Or destroy times
You are
4.
wrong.
Destroy.
Incorrect. We must
Destroy.
destroy. Yeah, I will bap you.
Yeah, what does that do?
Oh hey, look, that's green.
Destroy.
I think it lets us build.
That like corner over there is
Okay,
green.
we should do that one.
Create new world.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy was saying attack it,
Well, we
shoot
can put a
fire,
green.
shoot the laser.
I think we can put like a nice
I guess it's because of the shadow. It's missed out on the.
Let's go with that.
Yeah, the green corner.
Nope.
Nice parking lot.
Henry's
Nice
Stickman
parking
collection.
Go to the green corner.
Travelers,
$5 for a parking spot.
the time for discussion is over.
So loud.
I am calling upon Valentine Stare. What does the prince do?
He will destroy.
The prince nods. Destruction is the right choice.
Hereby sign the death warrant for 1,000 souls.
Well, there goes the idea for our parking garage.
Regular.
No, it's not gone at all. You'll see.
My friend, I ask your silence for this cutscene. no, 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 no. I didn't want this. I didn't want this. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Yes. And brother wanted it as well. Divine justice, what they did to you, to us. Stop, get out of my head. Please. They deserve this. This divine judgment delivered by you. Your vision. Your will. Please, please, stop, please. Help me, stop. Give up. Let go. Give this miracle to me. You aren't using it. You're a failure. A waste of breath. A waste of everybody's time. The kingdom doesn't need you. Your family doesn't need you. Your brother doesn't need you. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. Everyone would be better off without you. Not even I want you. Let me go. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. Brother is... He's here. He's here with me. We're traveling to the sacred land of Laetitia together, and Mother is here. And Father is here. And we're all here. We're all together. We're all together. Dear friends and travelers, welcome to the last ever neutral ending of The Prince. Well done.
Bravo.
Whoa.
Bravo.
This is actually my first time seeing the neutral ending, so...
Applauding such destruction. Interesting. My friends, for those who are new here, there will be some announcements in a couple of minutes by Sheen. So please remain here while the tour guides realign our ether. If you'd like to take a group photo, please do so, here and now. We tour guides will stand in a group and you can coordinate the photo around us. Where are... There's Rendizo. Where is Sheen? Sheen, come here.
The hell's texting?
A group photo, my friends. Gather around us, facing the middle of this distorted place.
Well, we have to take it here? Literally 1984. Could take it anywhere.
Where do I go?
No, we cannot leave. We cannot leave the prince now. He needs us.
Where is he? I don't see him.
Being blocked by Thrill King.
Trapped in a prison of our own decisions.
The prince is the friend we lost along the way.
Here we go.
Where? Him.
Everyone's
yeah, but other nations really friends.
Are you ready? My friends, on the count of 3, we will say something together to farewell this ending of The Prince. What do we say?
Destroy.
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 Is the right choice. Photographers, are you ready?
Yes.
Aye.
I forgot, photographers are always mute. My friends, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Destroy.
Destroy. Destroy us all! 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 Destroy us all!
God, that is one episode of Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
I think we are.
Oh man, that quote from Billy and Mandy. Fuck. God damn it. That was a really
You're
good quote.
welcome.
You're welcome.
Woohoo.
Wait, do we have the same idea, Captain Phantom?
Yeah, we did. Hell yeah, destroy
Nice.
us all! Destroy us all!
Destroy us
yeah,
all!
hell yeah.
I think we're done.
Destroy us all.
I think so, yeah. It's pretty good. I actually need to do something.
Okay, bye. He'll instantly leaves the world without listening
Trajum's
to anybody
true
else
form.
buy
I
back.
still can't get over that being the neutral ending of all things.
I wonder what the
Oh, have you
bad
seen
is.
the pilot?
We
There's
wiped
been
out
other endings that
how
be
many
like,
people?
what? There's a neutral ending?
We wiped
Rise.
Nagasaki.
Attention, please.
It's an entire. Well, it's an entire king. Well,
Yes, contemplate
entire-
the story as you will. Try to figure
Oh,
out
she's
what led
being-
us here, what the other paths are about, and what exactly this location is we are now existing in. Some sort of distortion. My friends, before anyone says another word, please put your hands together for the greatest voice actor in all of VRTravellers, Trey Jim, the tour guide.
Yeah, woo! So many people.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what it's all about.
When Trey Jim finishes his next tour, as you all know, that will be his last performance. And then I will be the greatest voice actor of VRTravellers.
Knew it was a mutiny.
Serpent.
Will a great
Optimism,
ceremony.
yeah.
The
This doesn't mean
greatest.
Trajan
Wait a
will
minute.
save
that
all
doesn't
the
work.
viewers, will he?
No, no,
Will
it
he
does
still
work.
be, you know.
My friends,
No,
thank
like
you
the
for
acting.
joining us. This is the last time that Trajan will perform this story. But it perhaps is not the last time that it will be performed. I'll just leave that statement there on the table with my glass of chocolate milk. My friends, thank you for supporting
Ooh,
us.
Chucky milk.
We are VRTravellers. We create immersive, story-based tours with original writing, beautiful worlds, and always wholesome team effort. We do this for fun. We do this for free. However, we do ask one thing in return. We ask that you join our Discord if you haven't already, and please post a few photos or comments from today's tour there. We would like to know what you liked about the story, disliked, or what you don't know, or you want to figure out. The fan base can help you, and we can help you as well. For those of you new here, there is a greater lore that connects all of our tours. Finally, for those of you that really enjoy the work our team puts into this and want to help us write more stories and create more beautiful worlds, please consider supporting us on Patreon. Our tours are free and will always be free. But supporting us on Patreon is only $3 per month, and it helps us to commission the many things that we do in mostly our world creation. Also, it grants you eligibility to play NPCs in our tours, like the ghouls of the forest and the patrolling soldiers today. A few final announcements. I believe The date is this coming weekend. Will be the final performance of The Good and another ending of The Prince. Is that correct, Trajan?
A rousing speech, Trajan.
Trajan is
Truly
elevated
riveting.
in another plane,
Yes,
the Unus
very
Mundus.
enlightening.
But we will confirm those dates. You may look at the info channel to see them.
It should be the 16th, yes.
Finally,
That is
one
one
more
week from now.
announcement while I have all of your attention. As you all know,
Jesus Christ.
The Painter 2 is in production and nearing completion. There is a project that is open for the community to work with us for the creation of this tour, and that is the NPC Refuge Commission. Excuse me, I believe the correct name is the NPC Open Project. That's right. If you are curious about what this is, please scroll up in the info channel and you will see my posts about it. In summary, it allows you to create something of your own, have it exist in one of our story tours, and be interactive with anyone that will ever experience the story. The deadline for the submission of these creations is the end of December. So if you are participating, please try to complete them soon. Any questions, you're welcome to send our way via DM. Travelers, that's all. Thank you again for joining us. We'll stay here for a few more minutes, and then we'll open a portal back to the rendezvous for the after party. Until then, the floor of this tower distortion is yours.
What floor?
Yeah, what floor?
The floor in space.
Celebrate good times.
floor.
Come on.
Come on.
It's a celebration.
That ending, am I right? Hashtag awkward.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just some cool thing I wanted to show you.
So,
Well, yeah, I was going to tell you earlier.
Just get you.
That was pretty good.
it was good. Thank you.
I was going to tell you earlier
What?
the quote. The quote
CJ,
like
do you wanna get in the
attack,
end here?
attack, fire,
Yeah.
shoot the
Just
laser.
wait.
Oh wait, it stopped. That was from the Henry Stickmin collection.
12 in the morning.
I have
Do you
some
know
bacon
anything?
Stickman collection.
I will see you guys around.
That game came out in 2020.
It's 1 a.m., but I have to get up.
Sure is an avatar.
I need to go the fuck to
Well,
sleep.
it's a
It
series
came
of
out.
games.
Yeah, I will see you guys later.
Yeah, it's a series of games, but the
Good
Henry
night,
Stickmin
everyone.
collection is a
night.
collection of all of them,
yeah, it's a-
plus
it's
the
a
new one, plus the new one. So,
Yeah,
so they
yeah.
remastered
Yeah, I
the
said, oh man,
entire
this avatar.
thing and placed it onto Steam and all of that. Was released in 2020. But that was
Well, they'll soon be opening a portal to the after party.